So, why I chose an in person coaching business as my first business. And I guess I should start by kind of explaining my thoughts on business in general and how I got to this point. So, not too long ago, I was working a sales job and I just understood that no matter what job I got, at some point I would want to start something on my own. And that if I didn't do that, I wouldn't feel fulfilled. So I did it the safe way. Well, kind of safe. I saved up a decent amount of money and quit my job with no real plan. So I obviously thought about the ideas of like trading, drop shipping, SMMA, basically anything that I could try to make money online with. And whether I'm too dumb or just didn't give anything a real opportunity to grow, none of it worked out. So I had gone through a bunch of other stuff during that time too, but regardless, I had to get to a point where I'm like, all right, I know for a fact I don't want to go back to a regular job. And I don't know what I could do to make sure that I don't go back to a regular job. So I had to think about what are my skills, what are my options. And for me, basically, I played basketball competitively in high school. I played in college, and I did some training after that just for people that I knew. I ended up going to coach and become a skills trainer at IMG Academy. For those who don't know, it's just a big private prep school that's like really big into sports. Um, and so I realized that I'm good at basketball and I'm good at teaching skills training. So I came to the point that I really didn't want to come to because to me, I had the idea of like this business model is linked to your time and it's in person. So the only way you make more money is to spend more hours training, and it's hard to scale because at a certain point, like whatever, you're going to have to hire people. And I don't know. So for a while, I kind of put it off because I didn't find it that lucrative of a business model compared to a lot of other stuff that scales well online. But like I said, I'm at a point where I'm like running out of options due to my lack of intelligence on how to start online businesses. Um, so I'm just sending it with this, you know what I mean? Because if I can make, like I said, a decent amount of money, um, I'm doing something that I'm good at, and I'm doing something that's like purposeful, you know, like I'm helping kids get better at basketball, helps their confidence, you know, helps them get to where they want to go. So all in all, it's a plus. But yeah, I'm gonna use this time to just learn some skills, um, actually have some real skin in the game with, you know, regards to business, and just kind of see how it goes. But I also wanted to make this video just to kind of tell you guys who are in similar situations where, you know, you guys are smart, you know that you don't want to be in a 9 to 5 the rest of your life. And again, with that, like, I'm not against 9 to 5 because, and I respect people who go and work, you know, and I'm not above that either. Like, if I get to a point where I'm down bad, I have no more money left, and I have, you know, my business is failing or whatever, I'm gonna get a job. Like, it is what it is. But if you know that you want to start your own thing or get into business in general, number one, don't be afraid to do it. Just make sure you're not just too, stupid about it. Don't quit your job when you have, $500 in your bank account and you have, 2,000 in bills the next month. So be smart about it, and then really think about, like, what am I good at? What can I start right now? How can I help someone, whether improve their life? There's a bunch of different services you could provide, but you know, see what you have experience in, what you're good at, or see what you can learn quickly, and then yeah, start a service-based business and figure it out from there. By no means am I really one to give advice, but I'm kind of just trying to take my own advice and see how it goes, and maybe someone else can benefit from it as well. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. And yeah.